Politicians in the Democratic Republic of Congo may have broken its political deadlock. A deal has been reached under which the President, Joseph Kabila, will step down at the end of next year. Kabila had refused to give up power, even though his term had ended. That's led to anti-government protests and violence that's killed at least 60 people. Well, TRT World's Fidelis Umbar joins me for more on this story. Fidelis, let's talk about President Kabila. Is he really going to go?
Well, what we do know is that he's refused to back down. He wants to stay in power until 2018, in line with an agreement with a faction of the opposition who agreed that elections should be held in April 2018. But the main opposition bloc is saying no to that. And what we do know today is that feelers from the meeting says that Kabila is actually more like conceding ground. He's trying to remain in power, which the opposition is not disputing because they realize that he has to be in power for elections to hold, and not just because it would be pretty difficult right now to constitute a transition committee. So now they want him to remain in power, but they want elections to be held in 2017. They feel that extending elections to April 2018 is such a long time, and that they have enough time in 2017 to be able to update the voter register, get the required funds, which are the two major demands of the Electoral Commission before elections can be held.
Now, we know that there have been some violent protests against him, but there have also been some violent altercations, haven't there, between the Hutu and Nandi farmers in the Congo. Can you tell me more about that? Yes,
the report from the north indicates that the people were actually more like trying to, they migrated to certain communities, and then they were confronted by locals, and during their exchange, people, they were killed. But then this is actually more like as a result of lack of security in that region, because before now, things had been relatively calm, even though militia groups have been carrying out attacks at intervals. But in recent days, we've had the military move from the north to major towns like Lubumbashi, like Kinshasa, trying to calm protesters, trying to contain the crisis that had broken out after the president's term expired. So right now, the northern area, which has been volatile over the years, is not as secured as it is in terms of military presence, which is giving room for some of these militia groups to go on carrying out attacks in villages and towns where there are very little number of troops stationed there. In villages which I know, Fidelis, that you have visited not so long ago. Thank you very much.